those new to the channel, I am Matt. This is my 03 ZF6 LB7. That's an ongoing build. This is my 2018 Colorado ZR2 Duramax. 2 Duramaxes on the channel. Let's get this video started. Had to wash the truck first. I hope you guys enjoyed that little montage thing I had going on. I wanted to have a clean bed and didn't want to work in a bunch of dirt and grime that had been accumulating back there. New mod for the ZR2 going in today. Gonna move the spare tire up from out under the bed where it hangs pretty low, but not as low as the rear shocks, and put it up in the bed. I got the 589 Fab mount kit, and the reason I went with this kit, the 589 kit, over factory one that comes on some ZR2s, the GM one. The GM one sits like right in the middle of the bed. I mean, it takes up half of the bed space, and this bed is like 5 feet long. So then you're, what do you have, a 2.5 foot long bed on a truck? Not only that, but the mount that the GM one uses, like if you take the spare tire off, the mount's still there blocking everything. What's nice about this 589 Fab one is, if I want to get back all the bed space I had previously, all I do is take 2 straps off and the tire's out. The mount remains, but the mount doesn't take up much space at all. It's just a thin piece of metal. So let me get that opened up, see what it looks like, and we'll start the install. How'd that get in there? I love plastic wrap. 5 hours later. Here's the kit. The mount, I opted for the powder coated finish, which looks really nice. You have the main strap that goes over the tire, and you have a little strap that goes kind of in and through. All the rib nuts and bolts. This is the rib nut tool. Let me get the spare tire out from under the truck first. Is this an official GM part, like a piece of foam? Now that that's out of there, I can see that it's completely dirty. So now I gotta clean that too. All right, let's let that dry for a little bit, come back, because I don't want to work with a big old wet wheel and tire while I'm messing around on the bed. Spare wheel and tire is dry. Now what I want to do first is figure out where I want to put this. I have a good idea. I have a general idea, but I just want to see, I got to visualize it, you know? I'm thinking here, still have access to that tow hook, and I like the tire sitting this way rather than long ways. My only decision is, do I want it on this side or this side? Let me put the wheel up here and see what it looks like from inside and outside the truck. Stay. All right, spot number 1. It'll be that way a little bit because it's not bolted or strapped or any of that. Let's see how much it blocks my vision from inside the cab. I really hope it doesn't fall. It's a decent amount of blockage, I won't lie. Might like it better on the passenger side. I'm not sure. If you look in my mirror, it's right there in the field of view. Definitely. Oh, how you doing back there, Mr. LB7? Looking fresh. Okay, let me try passenger side, see if I like that better. This wasn't horrible, but let's see. Boy, that's a toss-up. Problem is, that's kind of my blind spot. Driver's side might be better. Yeah, driver's side's the way to go. If I need to see the rear 3/4 of the passenger side, this isn't blocking at all. Yep, let's do it. Let's drill some holes in a pretty new bed. So my position is a little more to the left in case someday I want to put in bigger tires. Maybe. 6 holes. Gonna hit them with a starter bit, hit them with a 7/16 as per the 589 instructions. Put the riv nut tool in there. Bam. Done. I don't know if you guys ever done this before. It's pretty easy. Basically, as you tighten this, it puts stress on here, draws it up, and that's what tightens it in there. Just make sure to keep pressure down, keep it flat and level. There it is. Nice and tight in there. There's one. Let's do this other one. I've actually never used the proper tool for this, the riv nut tool, where you clamp it down, but this has always worked for me. I used to put accessories on new GM trucks, and that's what we use, and it was fast, worked pretty well. So I'm going to tighten these 2 down, mark all the rest of the holes, drill them out. Should be about it. And again, I'm just tightening this down to keep it in place for the time being, so I can mark everything. Yeah, that looks good. Looks pretty nice and square. Also, don't push too hard because you don't know what's down there. You could go through a wire loom, fuel line, anything. I probably should have checked under there first, but I'm pretty confident that I wouldn't hit anything. And this is just a little Ryobi 3/8. This doesn't have a ton of power. Don't put a ton of pressure on these. I'd imagine you'd either strip them out, or you'd end up just these parts here that grip, they would just strip and they would just sit in there and spin. So don't need a ton of torque on them. A couple Ugga Duggas is all you need. This gets hot. If I should leave this on top or go behind, I should probably go behind. Yep, that'll do it. Just gotta finagle and get up in there. A little pry bar action. Having a helping hand would go a long way as well. Make sure it's straight, flush. They are. That looks good. I like that. Easy to remove too. If for some reason you need more bed space, you want to take the thing out. Can't be having all this crap in here. That's a nice fitment. Now, this is something my dad taught me for all you young mechanics out there. Always get all your bolts started before you tighten any of them, just in case you need a little extra wiggle room. It's pretty nice, you know, it's not going to fall out based on this design. Because how this is hooked, this literally can't get out once these bolts are tight. That's very nice. I like that a lot. All right, now we tighten. Awesome kit, awesome setup. I like that a lot. All it's left to do is roll the tire in there. There she is, boys. It's installed. Might tighten this strap up some more. Let's clean this up, wrap up this video. There it is, all installed. Super easy to do. I'll probably take that out of there. I mean, it kind of looks dumb now. It's not protecting anything. I guess it's not hurting anything, but it is still in there and in the way. And the good news is, lots of room right there to fit a bigger tire in the future. The kit says you can go up to a 35. This is factory tires. So this is obviously just a 31. So it can definitely take up a lot more room. What's nice is it doesn't take up much bedroom at all, really. You have that little section there that's taken up. Everything else is the way it used to be, where the GM one sits like kind of up front in the middle and takes up all the bed. Insert picture here, which that just wasn't going to work for me. Plus, it's a GM part. It's probably super expensive. This works better. Also, the mount is flat at the bottom except for that little up kick where your ratchet strap hooks on. So that means take off a ratchet strap, take off 2 ratchet straps, pull this thing out of here, and you have a 100% normal size bed. That bracket isn't going to take up any room, and it takes, you know, 30 seconds to pull that spare wheel and tire out of here, set it down at your house if you need more bed space. So great little install, great kit by 589 Fab. Not sponsored or anything, it's just I like how that, I like their kit the best. There's a couple other ones out there, but theirs kind of fit the bill for me. Thanks for watching, guys. If you stick around, always more parts coming for this truck and that truck. Catch you in the next one.